Welcome to a guided mindfulness practice. Let's start by taking a seat, a comfortable seated posture where you can feel upright and relaxed, steady and at ease. If you wish, you can gently close the eyes or have a soft downward gaze. And allow the attention to come into the body, noticing sensations of contact that the body's making with the chair, cushion, floor, wherever you happen to be. With some curiosity, noticing what that sensation or sensations of contact feel like. Perhaps a slight sense of pressure, some hardness or softness. You may also notice sensations of temperature, warmth, coolness. Feeling perhaps the texture of clothing or air moving against the skin. And as much as you can, allowing the body to relax and soften a bit. Softening around the feet and the legs. Letting the chair or cushion really hold your weight so you don't have to work so hard to hold yourself up. Allowing the torso to be upright, the spine finding its full natural extension without straining or striving. And letting the front of the chest feel open, perhaps gently allowing the tops of the shoulders to roll back. You may imagine that the shoulder blades move down the back. Perhaps letting the back of the neck be long by tucking in the chin ever so slightly. Now that you find this nice spacious structure, posture that's open, upright, perhaps you could take a moment to soften around it. Softening the muscles of the face, around the forehead and the eyes. Maybe letting the lower jaw drop ever so slightly. Letting the hands rest on your lap or wherever it feels comfortable so that the arms can be relaxed. Letting the belly be completely soft, not needing to hold anything in. Just letting it move freely with the breath. Now just feel the body as a whole, sitting here. Whatever sensations may be here for you, just opening to it just the way it is in the body. You might notice areas of tightness, areas of ease. You may also notice pulsing, tingling, numbness, vibration, or some other sensation. Bringing the attention now to the sensation of the breath, moving the body, not needing to change the breath in any way, not needing to control it, but just feeling the breath coming and going, wherever you happen to feel it in the body. You may notice it in the area of the nostrils, the subtle sensations of air moving in and out. Or you may notice it more in the area of the chest, how the rib cage expands as you breathe in, condenses as you breathe out. Or perhaps you feel it more in the belly, that rising and falling of the belly with each cycle of breath. It doesn't matter where you feel it in the body, but wherever the sensations of breathing are most vivid for you, bring the attention right there and simply follow along with the breath, sensing the in-breath, sensing the out-breath, just one breath at a time. You'll notice the mind has a tendency to wander off to thoughts about the past or future, just what our minds do. It's not a problem. When you notice that the attention has wandered away or got caught up in fantasy, just gently acknowledge that. And then, without giving yourself a hard time in any way, just bring the attention back to the sensation of breathing, wherever you find it in its cycle. Coming back with freshness, kindness, each time you notice that the mind has wandered away. Feeling this breath and this one, sensing it in the body. Letting the breath be at the center of your attention and allowing everything else to come and go in the periphery of the field of awareness. Sounds can come and go. Mood states can arise and pass. Thoughts can come and go too, like clouds moving across the sky. You just keep highlighting the breath, feeling the breath, sensing it in the body. And when you notice the mind has been carried away by a thought cloud for a while, just gently noticing where it is, and then bringing the attention back to the breath with freshness, with curiosity, coming back to this in-breath or to this out-breath. No matter how many times the mind wanders away, when you become aware of it, in that moment you're already present, mindful. All you have to do is lead the attention back to the breath. Feeling that in-breath and the out-breath. Seeing if you can stay with the in-breath from beginning to end. Noticing how it turns into an exhalation. And then follow the exhalation from beginning to end. Notice how it turns into an inhalation. And following this simple, natural cycle of breath. Noticing how that inhalation rises to a peak, and without your having to do anything, with the exhalation, the breath just lets go. Noticing where the attention is now. It may be on the breath. It may have wandered off. And if it's wandered off somewhere, just gently bring the attention back to the breath for these last few moments. Just staying with the breath, feeling that coming and going of the breath. And with the next exhalation, releasing the meditation, expanding your awareness to sense the body as a whole, sitting here, opening to the sounds in your environment, seeing if you can relax into this moment just the way it is for you. Letting the eyes float open if they're still closed, and remembering that at any time you can bring your attention to the breath as an anchor to the present moment.